Greetings, beloved human family and co-creators. I am Gilles Monsillon, and I come to you today briefly to discuss just a couple of aspects of this astrological happening that is going on. As far as I can see, the month of March will be a very potent and powerful month, an incredible portal of ascension that will be opening up for humanity on the equinoxe. Right now we're going through an eclipse in Pisces, so a lot of emotion may be coming back, a lot of things. It's an opportunity to release all energy. If negative energy comes through your mind or through your dream state or anything, do not be too concerned about it. Just let it flow, because once we want to move into the new cycle, we have to retrieve all kinds of negative projections we have accumulated in the astral plane, so we don't carry those with us, and so we are liberated from that. You do not need to concentrate or focus on erasing the old program. You just need to recreate new program and focus on joy, on peace, on abundance, on success, on self-empowerment, on passion. And so because this is really what you want, you can meditate on the sun. The sun is your power center, your power of energy, and then with the equinox it will be an opportunity to bring all of your nature into harmony, alignment, the yin and the yang, the masculine and feminine, the positive, negative, the mental and the emotional, so that we may be coming into the spring with a very liberated energy. I wanted to discuss the fact that Mars is entering into Sagittarius. So Mars is our sexual nature, it is our masculine nature, the power of will and choice. It is a planet of passion. You may want to look into where this planet was in your natal chart, as well as Venus, which is its counterpart in feminine side, a more receptive aspect of love, sexuality, and power of will, the likes and dislikes. Because personally I have Mars, which is the most masculine planet in Pisces, which is the most feminine constellation, and I have Venus in Aries, which is the most masculine constellation. So for a long time it was really difficult for me to blend in those two energies, but I am now more aware, and so there is an harmonization that is happening. Personally it's been a very difficult time. I'm ending an old cycle, so I had to deal with a lot of things, and this Mars in Scorpio was really hard to handle. I don't know if you care to share some of the experience that you've been through, but I'd love to hear how you dealt with it. Mars is actually entered on today, on the 6th. Then it's going to go retrograde in May 1st. It will return into Scorpio, so we're going to have to re-deal with some of those issues on May 28th. Then it will return direct on June 30th. And then it will continue to go direct through to re-enter on the August 4th. It will re-enter into Sagittarius, and then on the 28th of September it will enter into Capricornus. So this transit, by moving from Scorpio, which is the depths of the subconscious, into Sagittarius, should be open new opportunities for discovering new adventure, new level of sexual fulfillment, new level of clarity, also making clear choices, and to be responsible for our choices. Because when we have to make a luminous choice, we have to be to know that all we are not. It is what we want. We do not want to do things we do not want. Sexuality is the essential nature of all living material being. Everybody shares that. It's been greatly distorted by a materialistic society, and they use it for commercial purposes. That's created all kinds of distortions and traumas and perversions. But in truth, it is one of the most sacred and most essential energy. Sexuality is like spirituality. It is the very private, very personal, very individual. Everybody has a different relationship to it, but it is a very, very powerful form of creative spirituality. It is a very precious energy that you want to cultivate within yourself and share with those who are worthy of sharing that energy with you. It is the support base for your vital energy and your spiritual energy. The three essence, the sacred essence, when they fuse together, is the secret of immortality. We might one day discover that the essence of the seminal essence, the vital flow, and the spiritual energies are the three energies that are that needs to be cultivated within ourselves in order to discover new forms of pleasure, new form of higher forms of sexuality. I've already made some videos on that, but I probably will return to this discussion at a later time. For now, I've laid down some cards just to look at a little bit at those conditions, and the idea is that in the past there's been a lot of memory, a lot of recall. Our heart has been calling to us some old memories, maybe some past life memories, some very powerful, very intense emotion, intense energies that are resurfacing to the forefront of the consciousness. And now the situation is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune tells you that you have to be realistic and expect miracles to come into your life. And what is coming up right now in the future is the Fool. The Fool may not be responsible, but he's free. He's been through the whole process, and now he knows that fear is an illusion. It is just the obstacle that prevented him from exploring, from making quantum leap into any reality he chooses to experience. And so there will be a great freedom and liberation after those eclipses, so that will be manifesting with the coming spring. I hope you enjoy those times, that you allow those energy to be processed and transmuted through you, because you are serving the greater collective consciousness by accepting to go through those processes. We are all interconnected, and so all we do is very important. Sometimes we don't realize how important we are, because we are all unique beings, and there is not two like us in the whole universe. We are just so our participation is very, very important. So I wish you a wonderful day. I thank you for your presence, for your sharing, subscribing, and if you have any comments, I'd love to hear how you're dealing with those eclipses and those transits. I will return to discuss the equinox, but in the meantime, I hope you have take the time to go in nature, to take care of yourself, to breathe, to take some time for relaxation, so that you may be able to integrate those new energies with more. To be more conscious of that integration, and so you do not waste any time repeating the old cycle over and over again, and so we may be free for the new energies that are coming with the spring equinox and the months of April that will be following. Thank you very much, and I wish you a nice day. Namaste.